Hey, good people. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you tune into this video. Welcome to Testimony Tuesday with Hanisha. Hey, y'all. I hope and pray this video finds each of you in good spirits and just feeling well. And I hope and pray you're having a great day. So, I want to do this particular video a little bit different today, if I may. And I always like to share my experience, my life journey with you all, my testimony with you. But I want to do a little story time and just have a moment of pure transparency into my life, into my emotions, how I'm feeling like currently in this season of my life. And you know what? I'm just gonna dive right in. So I have been just being transparent and being totally honest with everyone. I have been in my feelings quite a bit lately, okay? I'm in my 40s now, or should I say my mid 40s now, and my body has changed. And not only has my physical appearance and my physical body has changed, but my emotional state has changed. My mental state has changed, as it should. And spiritually, I have changed and I have been stretched. I'm going to say definitely I've been stretched, very much so spiritually. But also, along with me being stretched spiritually, my waistline has stretched quite a bit too. And so, I know a lot of times we chuckle and laugh sometimes to mask our true feelings sometimes. But when I laugh, I have to laugh at it to keep from crying, because just being totally honest, my waistline and my pant size has increased significantly, a little bit more and a lot more than I would like it to. And so I'm not here to make any excuses and to say, that I couldn't improve on maybe working out a little bit more. What I have been doing, because the weather has been nice and super warm, I have been, I just recently started taking walks, because that's something that I enjoyed doing in the past. I love to walk, love to go to the metropolitan parks and stuff like that, and walk through there and just be immersed in nature and hearing the birds and seeing the deers walk, and going by the creek and hearing that water if I can. So I've always enjoyed doing stuff like that and being active. And overall, just throughout my life, I have enjoyed different activities, such as walking, or even back in the day, I love basketball too. So I used to shoot some hoops a little bit, just around the neighborhood, ride my bike. I have always been active. I'm not going to say athletic, but I've always been super active. Even if I'm not exercising per se, I'm always on the go. But lately, my lifestyle has changed. Also, when I was single, I was a little bit more on the go. But, in most recent years, I became a wife. I have a family now. So my lifestyle has changed quite a bit. And, even with work, me becoming an entrepreneur too in most recent years, it's a lot, All right, y'all. I had to pause the video real quick. But okay, so what I was saying. So as far as my lifestyle has changed quite a bit. So, like I said, and becoming an entrepreneur. So I have a lot on my plate. And so I don't want to make excuses. I don't exercise as much as I would like to. So, with that, I think I posted in previous videos pertaining, oh my God, I cannot talk, pertaining to my weight. I did let everyone know that, of course I have some health issues that kind of contribute to my weight too, or make it a little bit harder for me to lose weight, should I say, with my thyroid issues, things like that. So it's not that I can't lose weight. If I can apply myself and really work hard, I definitely know that I will lose weight, and see those results that I want. But, having those health issues and conditions, it does make it a little bit more challenging for me. And again, I'm not making excuses. I know I can do so much better. Another thing, aside from my weight, another thing that I have been, I hate to admit it, but I have to, I've been struggling with a little bit is just aging. I didn't party too hard when I was younger. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't try. When I was younger, I was putting all kind of junk in my body, okay? I was hanging out late hours, wee hours of the morning, partying quite a bit. I ain't gonna say quite a bit, a lot. Hanging out and enjoying my young adulthood and eating crazy hours. And I was able to keep the weight down much better back then. But fast forward to these 40s, honey, it's a lot for me to just have to accept. And so, for example, my skin has changed. I'm seeing, like, I don't know if y'all can see, but like I got and I'm looking right, I got dark circles. That's something that I'm like, no, I don't want dark circles. So I have dark circles that I'm not happy with. And again, I'm pointing out these things. I'm not saying dark circles are terrible. For me, it's something that I have to, learn to just embrace and try to work with. So the dark circles, and then I'm noticing too enlarged pores on my face, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say, my mom, when she was alive, she had beautiful skin, even when she became ill and had to be on dialysis. Like, her skin was just beautiful. We all used to say that and give her that compliment, that her skin was always beautiful. And I'm like, oh, I wish I had my mother's skin. But the enlarged pores, and I'm like, my eyes, I look tired all the time. And then I found myself, like, even my hair on my face, and we're not gonna talk about chin hairs and unwanted facial hair, okay? I'm talking about that's a whole nother story, and I'm not cool with that either, but it is what it is. Just get them tweezers and get the plucking. That's something too that I have to deal with. But my eyebrows, like, the hair is like thinning in my eyebrows, and so I had a conversation with myself, looking in the mirror. I'm taking off my makeup. So what I do when I mention the thinning of my eyebrows, I normally fill my eyebrows in with an eyebrow pencil, shape them as best I can. They don't look too bad, but shape them as best I can. And I don't put on like foundation. I don't beat my face every day. That's not something that I do. I normally do stuff like that for special occasions, or if I'm going to an event or party, or if I'm stepping out, going out with, on a date with hubby or something like that. Other than that, I try to keep my face pretty free from all those chemicals and just allow my skin to breathe. And so I really typically do not wear makeup on a daily basis. The only makeup that I do wear on a daily, like I say, I take an eyebrow pencil and I fill my eyebrows in. I may wear some mascara, and then you see my lips a little glossy. I may wear some lip gloss or a little lipstick, and with a combination of lip gloss, okay? But other than that, that's pretty much it. But I'm looking and I'm like, why? And it's just, again, this is just me being transparent with you and letting you know how I feel. Just speaking on my emotions and my feelings. Excuse me, I was in the mirror and I'm like, Nisha, why are you doing this? Like, why do I feel the need to fill my eyebrows in every single day? Like, why? Okay? And so that is one of the reasons why I came on here and posted a video about this, because I had to speak into myself and just say, I have to learn how to love me no matter what. No matter how I look, no matter how I feel, no matter my physical state. Thank God, and I'm so thankful that I'm able and I'm still mobile and I still have all my mental faculties. At least I'm somewhat still sane, despite of going through all these life challenges and changes. I'm still showing up each day for myself, and God is allowing me to be blessed and wake up every day, you know. So I am very thankful for those blessings in my life. But I had to really get real with myself, and really, because I'm gonna be honest, I love me. I wouldn't change who I am or the core of me. But again, you know, I'm not where I want to be as far as my physical appearance, and just me aging. I'm starting to see, like, wow, I don't look like that fresh little 20-year-old anymore. You know, I don't think I look bad, but it's just something that I have to get used to, and something that I just have to embrace and accept. This is it. I am aging, and I see some people that's my age that look awesome. I mean, tip-top shape, physical shape, beautiful skin. But again, I am walking my walk. I am in my shoes. This is my journey. This is my walk. And I'm blessed to be able to walk this walk. And so I have to embrace every aspect of my journey, of this life experience that I am so blessed to be able to experience, to have. And so just learning how to embrace this new look, this new season that I'm in my life, and just love me throughout the process. Now, do I have to stay here, especially with my physical fitness or my physical appearance? I can change that. Thank God that I have the ability to change that. If I so desire to, I can. And so that's something that I'm working on. Like I say, I've started taking walks. I just took a walk earlier today. Trying to be a little bit more conscious about what I'm putting in my body. And I know better. I'm going to be honest. I know better. But there's really no but to that. I have my addictions too, you know, and it's nothing crazy, but like I say, it's sweets for me. That sweet tooth is something serious for me. And so I have to make a serious conscious effort not to overindulge in sweets and sugar and ice cream. You know, it's the summertime. What better time to have ice cream than the summertime? But I ain't gonna lie, I love ice cream, so I'll eat it all year round if I can. But I know that that's not the wisest thing to do, especially when I am trying to change my physical appearance and just become overall more health conscious, and just trying to put good things into my body, and not only feed myself healthy and good things spiritually, and sow good seeds into myself and speak life into myself, but also the actual food that I'm eating, it needs to be healthy as possible, and you know, so that I can function at a higher level, on a physical level. So again, not to ramble on, you know, it's something, you know, that aging, it is. And then let's not talk about the physical aches and pains. My goodness, I just lay down and go to sleep, and I wake up and feel like I've been in a freaking brawl, like somebody done whooped my ass, or or I just been in the, you know what I'm saying, in the fight. And it's crazy to me, you know, me having now, you know, I've done administrative work for years, and then along with me having a nail salon, using my hands, I beat them up, you know. So now I have, like, you know, aches and pains from that, and it's just a lot to embrace and a lot to accept when you're aging. But every day I'm above ground is a blessing. So I'm not going to complain, okay? Because I can be on the other side of things. And, I don't think that, it's my time. Hopefully no time soon. But just learning, I guess the message that I want to share, and me being transparent with you all, is just to say, embrace yourself, love yourself, no matter what. As far as, like I say, if you're on a weight loss journey or on this health journey and trying to adopt a healthier lifestyle, I encourage you to keep going. Even if you have a bad day, let's say if you feel like you've fallen off the wagon and you like, you know what, I want to eat some junk. I want some fried food. I want some ice cream. I want some cookies, candy, whatever. Let's say you do it and you overindulge and you do it for 2 days. Let's say if you fall off for a whole damn week, right? Even with that, we have to learn, and when I say we, I'm included in that we have to learn how to extend ourselves a little bit of grace and compassion, but also make ourselves accountable as well. So I'm not saying, oh, just extend yourself all this grace and compassion and a ton of freaking excuses. No, you have to get your ass up and you have to do the work. And when I say you, I'm speaking to me. I have to get my ass up and do the work. If I want to have a slimmer waist or a smaller pant size, then I have to get my butt up and I have to do the work. I have to exercise. I have to do whatever it's going to take, even changing and adopting a healthier lifestyle as far as what I'm eating as well. I have to do the work. So I have to keep and make myself accountable, and be self-motivated and encourage myself to do so, or else it's gonna go up, and it's gonna, what they say, and we go up and we stay there. Like, I want it to go down. Okay, I want my pant size to go down. So I have to do the work. Okay, nobody's gonna do it for me. Nobody can make my pant size smaller but me. So you have to do that. You have to do the work. But I want to encourage you to, what I was saying, I'm all over the place. I got distracted real quick. But I want to, what I was saying about if you fall off, get back on it. Every day that you wake up, it's a new day it's a new opportunity to make the day better than it was the day before, because we can't go back there. All we can do is move forward and keep moving in the now and staying in the present moment. And so with that, even if you do fall off, I don't care if you haven't worked out in months, okay? It's never too late to get started, and so I remind myself, when I stop and I get back on and I stop again and I get back on again, I just encourage myself to keep going no matter what. So I hope and pray that encourage you to just love yourself throughout this life journey and throughout every season in your life, because you are going to change. Like I mentioned, my skin, and let's not even talk about my hair. I forgot to mention that. My hair, the texture is I don't even know whose hair this is. It's not mine, okay? Like, I just don't know. I'm like, am I living in somebody else's? Did I swap bodies with somebody? Like, I feel like I'm trapped in this bodysuit, I don't know. But again, I am learning to embrace it. I'm learning, I'm looking into different herbs to help me, with pain management, and just overall to cool my system down from all the inflammation, because that pain is just stemming from inflammation. And again, there's foods and even some of the chemicals and stuff that's in the foods and water that triggers inflammation in the body. So I know I have to just be extra conscious about what I'm putting in. But just even still, with those aches and pains, the enlarged pores, the gray hairs coming in, the hair texture changing, the little dark circles under my eyes, and like I mentioned, my waistline. With all of that, I still have to love on myself, pour into myself, and just embrace every aspect of me. We know this is just a bodysuit, this is just our vehicle, but we have to take care of it, because just like a car, if you don't get those oil changes and make sure that all those fluids are in the car and you put gas in it, or now with the electric cars, plugging in, making sure you charge it, it's not gonna run. And so it's the same concept with the body, you know. If I don't treat it right and I don't love on it and I don't put the right things into it, and even mentally, your mind state, it's not gonna function properly. So just learning to you becoming more self-aware and really getting to know you better and knowing what you need, because what works for me may not work for you or anybody else, you know. So you have to really take the time to get to know you and embrace, like I said, embrace every aspect of you. I am on that journey. I'm in that season of my life. It just hit me like, damn, I'm really I'm really aging. Yeah, I see it. I got age spots now and little moles here and there popping up on the body, in different places and on my face, you know. It's something. It really is. But nonetheless, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful journey, no matter what. And you just learn to embrace as you go through these seasons and cycles in your life and along your journey. You learn to embrace it. And to me, I think for me, when I learn to embrace it and I learn to accept things that I cannot change, it makes the process easier. And I actually find a little bit of enjoyment in it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm getting these little gray hairs here and there. And yeah, I got these dark circles and stuff like that. But I decided that, I'm not, and again, I'm not knocking anybody that has done like plastic surgery or any reconstruction to their facial structure. I'm not, again, I'm very free-spirited and open-minded in that sense. You have to do what works for you. You have to do what makes you happy. And so, but for me, I know that I don't desire to do those things. I don't want to reconstruct my face. I am okay with my features. It's just, like I say, different things. I'm like, wow, I have to learn how to embrace it. And so for me, the remedy for that, when I was speaking about my face and my skin, so I do daily, at night I do and in the morning I wash my face, of course. I have my daily cleansers. And just being more intentional about taking better care. So like I do my facials, my little mini facials at night, my steam towels and stuff. And just doing that more. Taking better care of my skin, making sure the products that I put on my skin are good and works for me and my chemistry, my body makeup and all that good stuff. And then I said that I'm gonna do I said I'm gonna do a no makeup challenge. And so for that, unless I'm going so I have a few events coming up. So, of course, I may put on a little light makeup for that. I'm probably filling my little thin eyebrows and, put my little lipstick, lip gloss on. That type of stuff. But if I'm just out running errands or, if I'm at work or I'm with some clients, the world is just going to see Hanisha like this. You're just going to see me like this. Because there is beauty and just showing up as yourself. And I just want to say natural beauty is the best type of beauty. And at least for me, again, I can't speak for everyone. You have to live at a level where you're comfortable. Okay. But for me, like I say, I had to get real with myself and I had that conversation with myself. I just have to embrace my natural beauty, okay? Because I think everyone is beautiful, and so I'm not being vain and saying, oh, I'm just this beautiful goddess, you know. But if I want to say that about myself, there should be nothing wrong with that, and I shouldn't have to explain. That's another thing I said I'm going to do. Like, I'm in my mid-40s and moving on forward, God willing, I'm going to stop doing so much damn explaining. I don't have to explain myself to everybody. I just don't. And neither do you. You know, you don't have to explain your thought process to everyone. You don't have to explain your choices and how you feel all the time. Unless it's someone that you really care about and you really value their opinion. But, you know, I'm going to stop doing all that damn explaining. I'm going to stop. But, I'm going to do a no makeup challenge. So I'm not saying that you have to do that, but this is just a challenge for myself, for me. If you want to join in on it, hey, the more the merrier. If I inspire you to do so, let's do it. But I decided last night, like I said, I was in the mirror and I'm like, I'm going to do a no makeup challenge. And so I'm just going to show up as me. You're going to see me. And even if I'm feeling like, ooh, my little eye circles looking a little darker than normal, I'm still, hey, it is what it is, okay? Like I say, if I don't have a special event, or, you know, I'm going to, like a formal engagement or something like that, then this is what you're going to see. And so I am learning to embrace it. Like today, I'm like, I put my little moisturizers on and clean my face. And I mean, you still see my little spots and stuff, but I'm like, dang, I don't look that bad, you know? So that's what I mean by when you learn to embrace and accept every aspect of you, then the process is just a little bit easier. And I'm like, oh, you know, I don't look that bad today. All right. But anyway, I know I've kept you guys long enough. I think we're almost 27 minutes in. I just wanted to come on here and share that today. I just wanted to have a little bit of story time and just tell y'all your girl been in her feelings super tough, but I'm about to get over that. And I know it's a process and a journey, and I'm going to be gentle with myself throughout this process and this journey. As I'm making making those adjustments in my life, you know, and learning to embrace me in every aspect of me and loving it. You know, so I hope and pray this encourages you to do the same, and you know, just stay encouraged, stay inspired, love on you, do whatever is necessary to positively pour into yourself and embrace every part of you and love you. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that here. I'm gonna leave it here. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get in this house because it's looking a little gray out here and I don't want it to rain on me, even though it's just a little water. But I don't want to get caught in this storm. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. So as always, please don't be shy. I always ask that you share some comments and drop some comments below. Keep it on a positive, you know, note. Let's stay positive and keep the conversation going. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm just trying to spread a little positivity and love throughout this world because we got so much other negative forces at play and going on. So I just want to do my part and be a blessing if I can to as many people as I can and share a little love and light. And so with you sharing, that's keeping it going. Or, hey, if you feel inspired, let's start you a YouTube channel too, and let's share that. And if I come across it, I'll make sure I like it too. So like I said, if you haven't already done so, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get the new notifications when the new videos come up, when I pop up on here. And with that being said, I want to send out much love, peace, and positivity. And I look forward to coming back here again next week and dropping another video here. All right, guys, much love. See you guys soon. Peace.